Holy crap. It's been a while. It's been a while. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. Good God. 6 months. 7 months. 7 months ago or so, we took a break from the game in order to focus on other games. And I promise you guys, we come back to pick up where we left off, wherever that was, and finish up a bunch of stuff that we've never done before in this game, and/or the things we have done before in this game, to wrap up this playthrough. And today, we're back to start that. Hey! Now, I don't remember a whole lot about what we were doing and what we've done, so bear with me here as I figure out where on earth I left my jet ski. So we can go back to our home. Actually, we have the drinking effect. We can teleport back to the home, and then we can take a peek and see where we're at, what I've done, and then where we want to go. This is going to be a bit of a summary's the wrong word. A way for me to remember everything, because it's been a while. It's been a while. I think we're on a new patch as well, and I haven't read anything about what this patch could possibly contain, so we gotta figure that out too. So let's go ahead and head on home before we get started with anything else. And to that end, we'll just warp back there. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? It's good to be back, everyone. Always nice to have a break from a game, a long game, and come back to it and be just as excited to play it again as you were when you first started it an age ago. Alright, back to our home. Okay, and immediately I want to do a few things. So what is my audio set to? Because it sounds like it's a little loud to me. Alright, I'm going to lower it a bit. Okay, just a bit. Alright! Alright, so let's take a look and see what on earth Tim was doing. Am I Tim or am I Lotaeri? I don't remember my character's name, viewer. It's been that long. What are the buttons? I'm Tim! Okay, I'm Tim. Hello, everyone. Alright, where did we leave off here? So, I mean, we can't level anymore. I don't think the new patch added any new levels or anything like that. We don't have any new deal. The new DLC, we gotta do all the heavy duty still, viewer. And I still haven't looked up anything about that. Holy crap, I forgot all about heavy duty. Alright, something else I get to look forward to. Alright, so how we looking? Right, we didn't really spec too highly into any particular stat. It was my belief that I could show viewers that it is possible to play and win this game on hard if you know what you're doing and have a lot of foreknowledge without needing to do so. And we haven't had too much trouble doing it. We've died maybe like, what, 20 times or so? Not too bad. We are a second character, but there you go. So, okay, good to remember my stats. Nothing was lowered at all. All our stats started at least at 5. Okay. Where are my skills? Right, we're a spear-using, psionic-wielding character. Because I wanted to use a quarterstaff. But we don't have anything, a weapon like that in this game. Alright, so 160 melee. Right, we don't need a whole lot of dodge because we're going to rely on uncanny dodge as a feat to do all the dodging we need to do when something reaches us. But we can't uncanny dodge bullets or plasma shots, so we need a high evasion. Enough lockpicking to get us into most things. Enough pickpocketing to get all the things I cared to get, and get the key for the jet ski that we are using. The Aegis jet ski, which we didn't even we took this to get the, not the jet ski key. We took this to get the radio, so we could complete the quest for Aegis Incorporated, but we joined the pirates this time around. So pickpocketing was really for fun. A fun skill. It's got us a few oddie items, not that we are playing oddie mode with this character. It's got us some early money and health hypos, and the occasional, actually all the adrenaline hypos we could get, and occasional morphine shots. So it was very useful early on, too, to have some pickpocketing. So I don't regret putting points in that. Enough technology to wield all the cool stuff I'm currently using. Right. Or to wield it? To create it. We'll take a look at it in a little bit. Enough metathermics, so I'm a terror. And we're using fire spells. Right, no ice spells. I'm trying not to. We used ice spells in the beginning because we didn't have access to all the cool fire spells we have now. And enough temporal manipulation to get me out of trouble when we get into it. Okay. No social skills. We're nimble because I like the movement. Movement? Is that right? Oh, I like countering any of the armor penalties. This way we have our increased movement. Though earlier on we were using armor that still gave us a movement penalty. So we didn't get the bonus to evasion and dodge. But I didn't care. It's as close to zero as we can possibly get it while still benefiting from the armor to give us more movement points. So we can get out of trouble that way. I usually always take nimble on characters I make. Paranoia. 5 initiative. By the way, viewer, when I look at these feats, I'm not looking over here. I'm just reciting from memory what these feats do. I should look at this. What do we get? Increased detection, right? 20% helps me find all the traps because we didn't take any increased perception. Right? We didn't take any increased perception. We did not, just 5. Okay. Weapon unarmed damage against stealth opponents is increased by 30%. That doesn't really help us too much, because we have to be right in front of them and then we can stab them, but I always usually make them visible, because they're usually things like murderers or assassins, and I need to stun them or something instead to guarantee I hit them. Okay. Power management. Right, we want more power in our shields and our electrical weaponry. And technically our taser too, right? Sprint helps me get out of trouble if we get into it. Run around corners or close the distance with enemies if we need to. I'm a tranquility guy. Right, I'm not a crit guy. Looking back at this might have been... Well, then again, if you take the crit version, you have to take either... Okay, as you can see down below, I'm not looking at this feat now. We probably should have taken Psychosis, but Psychosis affects the psi cost of, to my knowledge, every single psi skill, even if it's not a damage skill that could benefit from crit. And so, by taking Tranquility, we benefit from that reduced psi cost at all points. Unless we take damage. Anyway, Psychosis could have been a funner skill to use for the fire spells we sling around, because those high crits with the burning effect would have been very nice, but we didn't go down that route. Speaking of crits, we get a little bit of extra crit with our weapons. I get out of trouble with Escape Artist. A 2-turn cooldown on this makes this incredibly useful. And as you saw, we were getting spit on by dogs and spiders quite a bit. And it's gotten us a handful of nets that were cast our way too. Useful. Pyromaniac lets all of our fire-causing spells to burn the target over time. I don't think I've ever seen this work on Plasma Beam. Which does... Oh! Plasma Beam does heat damage, right? I guess... no, I don't understand how that works with... how that works with Pyromaniac. Cheap shots, because this was a ability I think you guys decided that I would pick when I was like, hey, I don't know what to pick. Here's the abilities I want to choose. You guys choose one. And you guys were like, choose cheap shots. And cheap shots is great. A chance to stun opponents and 50% extra crit damage on our spear attacks makes them really, really nice and strong. And so it's weakness, because we don't have a way to easily get past robots. Or robots? Anything in particular that has high mechanical resistance. This helps us with that. Pre-med, because why on earth would you not take pre-med? Makes zero. It's a free psi ability you can use on your turn. It costs psi points, only 50%, no action points. Why on earth you would not take this, I do not know. It is a fantastic ability. One of the few things that I feel is really super strong that I still always take instead of trying to work around taking it. Okay, dodge. This makes up for having a low dodge score. Oh, I took meditation. Okay, we have 25 extra maximum psi points. So we can cast more stuff before we have to start considering using psi boosters or the like. Psychoneural flexibility. because we took temporal manipulation and metathermics, and because I'm slotting both schools in my brain, this allows us to only be penalized, removes the penalization for having one of those schools psionically slotted, which means because we only are slotting 2 schools, we're not penalized at all. Future orientation. We can use my psi abilities sooner that are temporal manipulation skills. I think that's the ability to slow opponents down and the ability to speed ourselves up. And these are feats that we learned. Body horror, because we saved the poor, unfortunate soul in the Lemurian Health Center. So we get increased crit against humans and non-insectoid critters by 3. Basically, things that we understand how the body works with. Because of what we witnessed. Some absolutely horrific, gruesome body disfigurement. But our resolve was used by 30% because of this sheer terror of things we watched. Echo Soliloquy did let us walk around in the Chort-infested areas and have a chance to resist Chort. The Eye of Chort effect from occurring on us with the impending doom or whatever it was called. We go, oh, we did this! Okay, we never fail to reel in fish. Holy crap. We found the shrimp somewhere, I guess. Hunter, we do extra damage to critters. Improved naval combat and naval combat. Oh, right, and some philosophy. I think we agreed that if we take the drug that improves our intelligence, we can likely gain extra ranks in philosophy from talking with the Theremin. That's something we'll want to do. Psi Empathy, right? We have to take this when we cast any Psi abilities. Jet and Jab gives us an extra chance, reduces the precision penalty we have when using knives. Oh yeah, look at that. Very close combat weapons. We do extra damage with our spears while on our jet ski. We took the Commissioner. Okay, we do extra damage against robots. I guess we took this because realistically, my psionic powers help us deal with anything that is not living. But we really want even more damage with our spears when we're fighting something like a robot. And we gained +2 will. Right, increased will. Okay, what did I specialize in? I always take, right, exposed weakness duration 1 more turn. It's so useful. It's just 1 point. I don't know why I wouldn't take it. It's fantastic. 1% less chance to get critically hit with Paranoia. Right, Paranoia reduces our chance to get critically hit by enemies by 3%. 1 less cooldown on pre-med. Wow! And all 10 points, the rest of the points dumped in Pyromaniac. Extra 50% burning going on for everybody. Okay. Alright, I like that. I like our character. Let's look at our equipment now. What am I bringing with me? Some plasma grenades. A taser, which needs to be charged a little. 155. Energy does decent. Does okay damage. Alright, that's respectable. A cloaking device. Oh, sure. Gives me a little more evasion is realistically what I use it for. It needs to be charged as well. Muffled extended Unipsi headbands. We have an extra Psi slot with this. All Psi ability Psi point costs are reduced by 21%. Oh, that's nice. And we get 20 points to all psionic skills. Okay. That's a respectable headband. Conservative, right? I like conservative shields more than efficient shields because sometimes I'll turn them on and I forget that they're on, or the enemy doesn't show up and I don't want it draining its power. So this is lasts for a long time, but doesn't drain power nearly as long while it's on. Because, right, there was a bug, if I recall correctly, that was fixed at some point. The Sigil software addressed it. Because none of the shields were draining the proper amount of energy. So now this makes this more appealing to me to use. Efficiency shields, though, are still phenomenal. They're still very good shields. For me, it's a toss-up between which one I want to use. But for most people, they're going to choose efficient. There's also the amplified shields that block a ton of damage. Like, they'll completely 100% absorb a sniper shot, but then all their energy is completely drained. Anti-thermic padded infused greater siphon leather overcoat. My goodness, that's a lot of words. Oh, but look at all those resistances it has. Oh, we don't stealth at all, I see, while we're wearing this, but that's fine. We don't have any stealth. 12% armor penalty. Lots of dodge and evasion. We can't be set on fire, and we can't be frozen in place. We can still be chilled, but we can't be completely incapacitated. Wearing a doctor's belt. Yep, because I like using drugs. In games. In games. Only in games. Shock Super Steel Spear. What level is it? That's all I care about. Level 28. Very respectable. Also, could use a repair. Do I have... Oh, we do. Let's give it a small repair. Hefty amount of electrical damage done with this thing, too. Energy serrated tungsten steel knife. Bleeds opponents. Great energy damage on this. Right. I always prefer using the energy edges on weapons that don't have a good amount of damage on them, because the energy modification that gives you this damage lowers the actual physical, mechanical damage of the weapon it's attached to. Right. So this is doing electrical because of that. Keeps the full damage and does electrical. Only the sparks. Sparks is jumps between enemies, and also this is useless against quill spiders. Infused cave hopper leather tabby boots. Cave hopper boots, really? Okay. So we took decreased cooldown on sprint with this. Yep. Oh, and +1 agility too is nice. Yeah. We're making up for the lower stats by using equipment that has bonuses to them. Or at least I guess in that one particular case. Okay. That's all respectable. Why is this low? I don't know, but we need to charge it. Oh, I'm carrying extra stuff with me, too. All right, hold on. I want to charge this first. What else am I carrying around with me? A large waste pack. Right, because if we have a lot of loot and we want to bring it all back, this lets us do it because extra carry capacity. Jackknife for, I guess, lockpicking. Oh, wait, the durability on this is 0. That's no good. What happened there? Okay, I don't have any mechanical repair kits on me, so let's go back upstairs and repair that. Was that because of the... Oh, you know what I bet it was? The serpents, right? The sea serpents. We did the sea serpent stuff a long time ago. We did the sea serpent stuff a long time ago. Oh, I have no advanced repair kits. Okay, we'll just take some normal ones then. Sorry, this is important. The Tim from several months ago would have been embarrassed to walk around with a jackknife that didn't have any durability in it. There we go. What else do I have? Ah, when I need to be heavily resistant to gas, we have the Aegis Sec Trooper helmet. Oh, interesting. Okay, and if we need to fight sea serpents, we can swap to the sea serpent slaying sash. We do encounter them often enough that out there on the seas that it's worth carrying it. But we're not going out to the seas for... Well, actually, we are. Never mind. We're keeping it. Or are we? We might do some other miscellaneous stuff before we do... Oh! Before we do the next big thing, we were talking with the captain... And we had agreed to go on the raid on the hub, which could potentially set me against all the black eels. Right. Okay, so that's something I have to remember. Okay, so let's store a thing or two. I'm going to put in our cloaking device. Right, Tim. We have no throwing. We have no throwing. It's like an EMP. I have no flashbangs on me, huh? Can I carry flashbangs? Take some flashbangs. Oh, we should do this. Okay, what else do we have? Lots of drugs. Am I content with the numbers? I'm content with the numbers. We have a few things to put. Sorry, we gotta do this. Always go around clean. I've been watching people. So in the time since I took a break from this game. Stalker 2 has come out, and I tried watching a few people play it. And viewer, they walk around heavily overburdened most of the time. Some of the people I've seen. That's so annoying. People bring like 50 health packs with them, and I always think to myself, you don't need to carry 50 health packs with you. Like, you're gonna end up going back to town at some point. You need maybe like 15. All the stuff people carry with them just in case they need it, and it's just too much. This is too much. We don't need all of this either. I could probably go down to 10 health hypos and 8 antidotes, but we're okay. We're at 72 carry capacity. All right. Sorry, babbling a little bit. Wants to get dynamite. Repairs a little bit, some flares. Okay. Now that's interesting, viewer. 1 second here. We got this spike is from the prism that's in front of the teeth, right? Or the fang? The entrance to the Black Sea. I never noticed that it said key on it before. Are all these considered keys? No. They are not. I mean, maybe it's a misprint there. Oh, and didn't we notice that this X looks like there's an X which we see on screen sometimes? And it looks exactly like that X? I wonder if anyone figured out where it's actually used. Probably some very small pixel someplace you would never look for it that you can use it in, huh? Alright. Now, what are we doing? Is there anything left unexplored in the normal Underrail realm? Not here. Did we turn in? No! I was asked, did we turn in the, I want to call it the Gek, but it's not the Gek. The Acorn. We did not turn in the Acorn. We did not yet complete the DLC. Right, okay. I guess this is as good a place as any viewer to ask you who you guys think we should turn that into. I don't know if Tim has any loyalties to any particular group in particular. Like, we're not working for Aegis Incorporated, and normally I would turn it into them. So that would leave us with, we could turn it into the free drones. We can turn it into this group, Oculus. We could turn it into Oculus. We could give it to Southgate Station, I think. And we can give it to the group we're a part of here in Core City, Cortec. I think. We could also turn it into the gentleman who came from Dis in order to not be attacked by him and earn some cash. We don't have any mercantile, so we can't get a huge payoff for it. But we could give it to him too. The gentleman with the crazy looking robe and the and that sword. So let me, yeah, I'll take votes. So if you guys have a preference as to who we give it to, let me know, and we'll go ahead and do that. All right, and in the meantime, let's go back to looking around to see. Oh, places we have not fully explored. We do have this nightmare of an area Filled with crawlers and deathstalkers. Man, I remember how painful it was to go to the Black Crawler. That was a real pain in the butt. Okay. Alright. Well, we don't have to go there right away. Well, is there anything else with him that you need to do? How about Upper Underrail? All this is explored. Oh, we walked up the utility tower, too, I see. Right. Okay, we completed that. Okay, there's where heavy duty starts. We technically have, Fort Apogee we could try to take on. And we still have the rest of the Grey Army base we could try to fight in as other locations. I don't really see the need to go back to the Grey Army base. But it might be fun to fight for Apogee. We could also go back to Institute of Torch and wipe out the, if I didn't already, wipe out the members of the... You know what, let's start with that. The Protectorate there. Sure, we'll start with that. Why not? Let's start with some combat. Then I'll go check the recording and make sure my voice is coming out okay. The Black... Okay, this is our current quest. The Black Eels have been using an advanced sonar system to detect and thwart pirate raiding parties, and it is located at the eel-controlled rig. Go there and investigate all you can about the rig, its defenses, and sonar's exact location. Meet up with Cruiser's party at the ruins at the mid-eastern part of the core ring, north of a Protectorate outpost, after you've done so, and continue with the plan. Okay. So we gotta do some snooping. We don't have any social skills, so... probably gonna be a little tricky. I guess it is a thing. What is, Tim? If I was... The only thing I could think of swapping for this character would be dropping Pickpocket for, like, Persuasion or something. One of the social skills, like Mercantile and or, once again, Persuasion. Oh, we should check really quick to see if there's anything for sale here. Core check really fast. And no food is affecting us. We should eat some food. Let's take more agility. Harlan? Tim, it's a pleasure to see you. Hope you had a nice long break. I did, sir. Let me see what you have in store. Anything I'm interested in? Low level electroshock generator. Not very good. Energy edge emitter. Okay. Deflector. I think my current stealth system has better. Some batteries. Do I need batteries? No, we have enough batteries on us. A good medium frequency shield. We don't need that. Okay, nothing for sale here I care about. Do we have anything for sale? Do we have anything in those barrels? Yes, we need to check. Let's go and check really quick. So we want to go here. My goodness. How long, Tim, has it been since you checked these barrels? I left once I announced I was going on a break. I did not fire this up since then. So this is exciting. Oh my goodness, I forgot how much I missed this game. I was playing several other addicting games and playing several other games I beat before, and it was fun. We got lots of other stuff recorded, and it was great. But now we're back, and it's time to play some more Underrail. That means selling some stuff. Alright, he recycled his inventory. Perfect. Okay, so let's sell. Let's see. see. So he buys metal armor. Sometimes he'll buy this stuff. Ah, okay. Some of this stuff is still has to be repaired. Holy crap! Look at... I made this one. Right, I made this one. Okay. We'll take this. If he's buying stuff, that means the... Oh, this has to be repaired. Okay. The other guy, Halim, will want to buy some stuff too. Do you have any... We do have repair kits. Alright, let's see. Yes, viewer, we're back, but we're going to do this. Let's see. We need this repaired. And this can be repaired. Why not? We can use some advanced health kits for that. Oh, this is the wrong barrel. This goes in this one. We have a sniper rifle in here, right? Yes, we do. Let's take you out. Repair you. Why weren't you repaired? I think that's worth it. Oh, that was the wrong thing to press. What the heck did I just do? Okay. Let's repair this. Yes, that was worth it. Okay. So then we can put these back. Oscar, sir. Hey, gunslinger. Back for more gear? Yes. Well, not really. I'm here to sell you gear, though. Okay, so let's sell him this. Oh my goodness, I forgot how to sell things. Alright, 274. I can sell this overcooked. Oh, hello! What are these? What's this? This is new. Steel greaves. Oh, we have greaves now. We have leggings. Not only... We have these instead of boots or in addition to boots. He's not selling boots anymore? What does this do? Immune to kneecap shot. Grants 20% chance to avoid getting immobilized from most effects. So a small chance... That's a small chance. A small chance to avoid getting, like, rooted. Chance to critically hit by weapon and arm attacks reduced by 2.2%. Now, that's not so bad. Gabriel would have loved these boots. To be able to make these, and then with a speed, a boot spring. That would have been amazing, because then he wouldn't have to worry about... He would not have had to worry about all those kneecap shots early on. How about that? Is there anything else new here? Nothing that I see. Nah. I don't like losing money. Okay, well, whatever. We'll take it. Alright. Thank you, Oscar, very much. Good to know that was there. I should check the patch notes and check to see what else might have changed. Hey, Dercia. Glad to have you back. What are you buying? I don't know yet. Let's find out. So you'll buy this leather. I don't see anything new on her. Did she change the type of stuff she sells since the last time I've been here? No. She still sells lower level stuff. Lots of... Buys all the bullets and sells repair kits. Okay. Okay. Put you back in here. Oh. And you. Is there any new drugs for sale here at... I forget her name. Heidi. Nothing that I see. I will take the ampoules, though. I guess since she is buying some stuff, we'll just clear out a little bit of our inventory. Oh, she doesn't... Right, we always have to split it. Let's see. And not selling anything new. Crap, because I have to put all of them there. There we go. Fix our hotkey. I did not notice Harlan selling anything new. There might be new food. Did they add cooking to the game yet? Can we cook? That'd be something nice if you could do that on the second floor of your house somehow. To maybe entice people to actually do house stuff. Nothing new here that I see. Everything looks the same to me. But, which is to say that none of the items are screaming at me it's a new type of item. Oh, there's a phase pistol we gave him. Okay. Alright, so we don't need this. And we don't need this. Oh, how much money do we have, by the way? I used to do that occasionally, right? 16,800 credits. Oh, did we go see where the faceless were? I don't know if we went back here since after we beat the game, but we'll take a quick peek. To my knowledge, the faceless are gone. And they are. Sorry, I need to do this. Very rarely, viewer, have I ever continued the game past defeating Chort. This is the first playthrough, which we still have quite a bit to do after beating the actual game. But there's nothing there. Alright, let's go beat up some Protectorate. Nothing to talk about, Tim? Alright, what can we talk about? Let's see, I have nothing written down here. I expected I'd have a lot to talk about Underrail, but I have surprisingly less stuff to talk about than I thought I would. I have not followed any of the new game that they're working on. Oh crap, what's it even called? When it comes to games, I very rarely follow a game's development because I want to be surprised by it when it comes out. And these days, I very rarely will ever buy or look at a game if I see it's marked early access. An exception was Stalker 2, which was not marked as early access, but is totally 100% an early access game. There's a few other early access games I possess, and I haven't installed them, and I won't play them until they're out of early access. Gloom, I think. Is it called Gloom? No. There's a Gloomwood? It's like a thief-like game, or like Dishonored, but I have it, but have not installed it. So I haven't looked up any of the information for the expansion here that they're... No, sorry, wrong word. For the new game they're working on here. Okay, viewer, let's do this. Okay. It's time to kill. I guess we start with the sniper? No, it has to be the Dreadnought. That's good critical. We'll contract ourselves. Use adrenaline. Use a focus stim. And immediately destroy it. That's fantastic. Let's also use some morphine just in case. And then run away from the plasma turret. Oh, that's a shame. We're dead. She has a EMP grenade. The only reason we didn't die is because we had taken the morphine. But that's not going to save us. And they can shoot through this window. I think we die the moment our morphine expires. So we're going to go ahead and use exothermic aura to set some of this on fire. I don't know where we're safe or not. Okay, we did not actually become, we did not get dilated, which is nice. That's always a weird thing for you to say. Let's throw a grenade. Exactly where we wanted it to go. And then we throw another grenade. And then we slow the sniper to make sure that she can't shoot us. Oh, I was hoping she would actually block more of them. Okay, plasma beam. We have to move up a little bit first, though. Oh, what the heck? What did I fire at? Well, it wasn't the target I wanted. Okay, that's what the heck happened there? Oh, it's a spot on the ground, Tim. You fired at the spot on the ground. They can't shoot me there, so we should be safe to stay here. Okay, this is somewhat acceptable. We could just wait here for the healing to come off cooldown. They're not going to walk in while there's all this fire in the way. I'm kind of worried these guys have EMP grenades now. I'm thinking maybe we should go back. Maybe we should not be using our Electro Spear as often any longer. Or maybe, no, maybe it's because she was a tech person. Because we could charge our... Let's do it. And the only reason we lived... Uh-oh. Okay, so they're willing to risk that damage to get me. Well, we don't want to risk an EMP grenade there, so no way. It's cheesy, but I'll take it. It's cheesy, but I'll take it. Now, I wonder if we'll be the enemy of all the Protectorate worldwide after this is done now. Probably, right? I would imagine. Probably. Oh, what is this? Oh, my Twitch. Right. Okay. We're just waiting. Okay, they're getting ready to come in here. I don't think they've got the movement to reach me quite yet. I don't think quite yet. That said... Oh, and if I take a morphine, we take a big hit right now because we're already low on whatchamacallit. Let's just end the turn. Okay, now it's time to try to kill them. Okay. We lived, all thanks to me using that morphine. We would have died immediately thanks to that EMP grenade. Remember, on hard mode, it considers every single charged item in your inventory as well. So you know what? Screw the Hux key. I'm not charging it ever again. By the way, hold on a second. I'm carrying the Hux key, right? $15 lock. There is no reason for me to carry the jackknife. There is no reason. We don't do traps. So, yeah, there's no reason for me to carry it. How about that? Alright, let's, recharge our weapons. Recharge our shield. Our taser. That would have been really bad. Really bad if we had just come back to start playing and died immediately in this episode. Okay, let's see. I want all the stuff. Oh, it's too much stuff. No problem. We'll break down some of it. Alright, what have we got? Armor that is not very good. And yes, we're back! Time to break down things on camera. Let's see, let's go ahead and break down their armor. Nah, it's not worth it. The boots. Okay, yep, there are still boots then in the game. We just break this stuff down. We don't need this. Any of their boots. The helmets are generally not worth selling either, so we'll just sell those too. Sell those, just break them down. Normal sledgehammers are not worth anything to us. We'll break those down as well. Daggers are not worth anything. I'd rather have the scraps from the electrical hammer because it's too heavy. You're not using ranged weapons. I don't care to sell those. This is not really worth... Wait. That's odd. This should be worth a lot more money. Did they change the cost of some of these things, I wonder? I don't care about Ninja Tag boots. Who's wearing those? And this is not worth very much money. Okay, I think they changed how much money you get from things. It used to be that anti-thermic overcoats were always worth a ton of money. And now they're not. That's super interesting to me. So it will be even tougher to earn money in the future. Sorry about this, viewer, but I want to do all this on screen really quick. Or not so really quick. Take repair kit. How's our thing holding up? Could it use repair kit? Okay, not bad. So we get some... actually, these are not worth it either. Okay, I may have to reconsider what is worth repairing versus selling now. If everything took a big hit in that department. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, see, this anti-galvanic, anti-rifle vest would normally... This is level 19 vest, too. This is pretty good. This is what she was wearing. Because, once again, viewer, or maybe they changed this, too. Normally, you don't get durability higher than 1,500 on the majority of people that you kill. I haven't even been checking this stuff. Yeah, all this stuff is like, yeah, 1,500. That's correct. That's what I would expect on most people. 1,680 very rarely. So if this is a level 19, this is durability 1950. That's pretty good. I was almost worn then. So that's a fantastic amount of durability. Man. Okay, so getting money is going to be tougher. Alright, well, let's... Plasma turret. I don't have an easy way of dealing with the plasma turret. Oh, yes we do. We have a plasma beam. Now let's see if it still works the same. It used to be, remember that recurrence increases the damage of the last type of damage done to a target. But Plasma Beam used to apply both damage types simultaneously, which means that if we apply it to this target, it should take plasma and heat damage simultaneously instead of only heat damage. And it does, okay. Or rather, sorry, energy, not plasma. I can just wait here. And it should destroy itself. Nice combo, that. Okay. I forgot all about this thing we destroyed. Alright, what do we get? Level quality 98 pneumatic hammer. Not very good. Some armor-piercing rounds we won't use. Lots of batteries. And we already destroyed a dreadnought somewhere. So we get a controller from that, too. There's some scraps there. Oh, is the invisible person still here? Bleach is mostly water, and we're mostly water. Therefore, we are bleach. Oh, no, that's interesting. No, this is a motion guy. Can we walk back in here? Probably not, right? No, the cameras are gone. Oh, hello! And they put some mines in the front. I like that! That's really thematic. Woo! Not allowed back in there. I wonder if we can get back in there through the outer, the other entrances, right? There was one over here somewhere we could have taken earlier. I wonder if we can take it now. Anyway, there's no way I want the Protectorate to gain access to that facility in any way, so... Alright! I'll be back, viewer. I need to check out my voice, and if you've been playing for an hour, I'll stop, but it feels like playing for 40 minutes. So, hopefully we'll be back. Give me a few seconds. Oh no! We've been playing for like 54 minutes! What the heck did I spend all my time on? It must have been the briefing at the beginning of the game where we went over all the things that we had done. All the things we had done, the character build and what have you. Alright, so then we're done with this episode. Thank you everyone for watching. And when we come back, we'll figure out what we're going to do next. We probably should figure out where my jet ski is and get over to... Oh, we have a jet ski over here. We have one jet ski over in the DLC stuff. We have a jet ski here. Yes, we can just go over there. Alright, so then our next objective will be to go over to the hub. Scout it out. And then report back to the other Grim Jetters. Alright, guys. Well, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, everyone. And take care.